Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Chula Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So, like I said, twin flame message. What does Divine Masculine want you to know today? I'm just gonna dive into this because it's been so long, and I'm already getting all of this feeling of what he wants to talk about. So, first card coming up says, baby, I miss you. Okay, so your Divine Masculine is saying today, like, I know things haven't been the best between us. I know things have been falling apart. Um, sorry, I had a message that, okay, so I know things haven't been the best and I know things have been falling apart. But you have to understand that during this separation, like, you're all I think about. You're all I want. You know, I can't deal with this. I feel like he has so much anxiety right now. And he doesn't know what to do with it. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say suffocated, but I feel this urge, like, to want to, like, express. And I feel like missing you is driving him insane. Like, he wants to come forward, but it's like, how do I come forward? How do I speak to you? How do I talk to you? You know? And I feel like when he does say, like, baby, I miss you, like, I feel like he's genuine. I feel like he thinks about you more than you know. Yeah. Like, I even, like, here it says, I thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself, right? Why does he stop himself? His ego, right? That's number one thing. His ego is getting in the way. You know, he's constantly thinking, well, you know, it's been this long since I talked to her, or, you know, things didn't go as well last time I tried to come around, or maybe, you know, you're in another relationship, or, you know, maybe he feels just threatened, or maybe he feels like you won't speak to him if he comes forward. But, like, for a lot of us on this journey, it's frustrating because we're constantly saying to ourselves, like, why isn't my Divine Masculine coming back? Why isn't he speaking to me? Why, you know, why did he, like, we have all these unanswered questions, right? And I feel like from Divine Masculine's perspective, he's saying, like, I've thought about reaching out to you. I thought about contacting you, but it's like, I get these thoughts in my head, like, well, what if she doesn't want to talk to me? What if she doesn't want to answer my phone call? You know, what if I just show up at her door and she just, like, slams the door in my face? Like, what if, right? Like, that's where I feel like Divine Masculine is right now. Like, he's saying, like, what if I contact her, or I come towards her and she doesn't want anything to do with me? Then what, right? He's coming out of, like, and I don't even want to say that, and, like, I feel like he's coming from a place of just being afraid. And he wants forgiveness. Like, will you please forgive me, right? So he feels like whatever he's done to you as a Divine Feminine, he feels like it's too much. He feels like there's no way she's going to forgive me. There's no way she's going to let me back in. And I feel like that's where he's at, is like, he's saying, like, I've hurt her so bad, or I let her down, or, you know, I've or I want to say, like, mistrust. There's something about, like, he feels like you trusted him a lot or something, and because of what he's done, there's, like, this lack of trust now. So he feels like, I need her forgiveness. I need her to trust me again, but I don't know how to get that. I don't know how to get that trust. I don't know how to reach out and apologize for the things that I've done, because at the time I feel like I needed to do those things. So what am I apologizing for? Like, I feel like there's a part of me that understands where Divine Masculine's coming about, but being on my own twin flame journey and dealing with my twin, it's kind of like, well, you know, honesty is the best course, right? So you could have been honest with me months or years ago about everything, but you chose not to. You chose to walk away, right? So I feel like what Divine Masculine is saying is that, you know, as a Divine Feminine, you really need to want to work on things with your Divine Masculine. You really need to allow that your own ego reside. You need to come from a place of being accepting, right? Not just be like, well, you left, so why should I let you back in? Well, if that's the type of attitude you're going to have, then of course Divine Masculine's not going to make his way back, because you are putting that negative vibration out there, right? So it's about looking at your situation and saying, you know, am I ready to be committed to my divine masculine? Am I ready to allow this to be as open as possible, even through all of the hurt and all the pain and all the, you know, the misunderstandings? It's about, okay, he does miss me. I know he misses me because I miss him, and it's always a two-way thing. You know, you're always feeling your twin in some ways, on some levels. So he's definitely reaching out telepathically and saying, like, I want to come towards you. I want to speak to you, but I don't know how to ask you for forgiveness. I don't know how to ask you to trust me again. He says, you know, you're my favorite hello in my heart is goodbye. You know, there was something about the way that he first interacted with you. It was kind of, I don't know if it was for you too, but for him, it was like, the minute he saw you, he just knew. I knew you were going to be the one for me. That's what I heard, okay? So he knew. And then when you guys separated, it was like someone shot him in the heart. Like, it was that kind of blow that I'm picking up, okay? He's saying, what I feel for you, I never felt for anyone else. And of course not, because you're twin flames. Right? That's just honestly wrapping it up, is that when you're in a twin flame situation, when you're in a twin flame connection, you know, it's different than a soulmate connection. I've said this a couple times. Soulmate is lovey-dovey, right? A twin flame relationship is, you know, this person's coming into your life to help you grow. This person's coming into your life to help you change. So it's not always lovely-dovey, but you will know who your twin flame is by the way that you feel. You will know that through all of the ups and downs, that this person has this feeling inside of me. Like, it's one of those things where you have to look at the history of this situation with your twin, okay? So you have to know that what he's feeling right now is, he's saying, like, there's been people that I've been with that I've never walked away from, or they've walked away from me, and I've had this feeling until me and you separated, and I started feeling the sense of loneliness and the sense of being uncertain and not being, like, understanding what's happening. And I feel like that's exactly what it is for him, is that he's saying, like, I don't understand this. I don't understand why this connection is making me feel this way. Holding back, there's so much more I want to tell you. He hasn't told you everything he needs to tell you. But that doesn't mean that he's not going to. I definitely feel like he will be coming forward if you haven't already heard from him. He's definitely watching you on social media. He's definitely listening to music and thinking about you. You know, he's definitely dreaming about you. Okay? So it's in this moment where he's saying, like, I just need you to understand. I need you to understand that I don't know how things are going to unfold, and that sometimes it's divine intervention, right? You've opened me up in ways I've never been opened up before. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of your divine masculines, he's literally, like, pondering, like, what the hell? You know, what is going on with this? I don't know why I feel this way. Like, I've never felt this way about anyone. Like, why am I feeling this way? Right? So I feel like he's in a place of, like, feeling so much. You know, you get to that point where you, like, you start to realize that you actually love someone, and you're feeling all these feelings, and you're like, am I just going crazy? You know, am I, like, why am I feeling all of this stuff, right? Like, I feel like that's what's going on, is that he's just feeling a lot. You're the only person who truly gets me, he's saying, okay? He knows that you know him. Okay, so he knows that deep down you know who he is. He's saying, at the end of the day, I know you're the one. At the end of the day, no matter where we go, no matter, you know, who we gravitate towards, no matter what lessons, no matter what obstacles we go through, I know that you're the one for me. I know that this is what I want, right? Because I love you. And I know at the end of the day, like, this is true love. And again, like, no matter what hardships we go through, no matter, you know, what life has for us, no matter what gets thrown at us, I know what this connection is for me. And I hope that you know it too. And I hope you know that, like, I have plans of marrying you. I have plans to ask you to marry me. Because I know this is where I want to be. My heart is with you. Because this is true love, like I said. and because he does generally miss you and love you. All right. So quick message for you guys today. Hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well in the Twin Flame community. I'm always around for a booking. You just have to email me. My email will be in the description. But with that, love and light, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.